You know, when I was a realtor and became a realtor, it was after Video Corner and Mom and Dad fucked me up pretty bad. I got a real estate license to learn about the real estate, or learn about it, and make money. They advertise the top agents how much money they make around here, and I thought, well, give this a shot. And I passed all the tests easily. First year at Coldwell Bankers, and Todd Crum assaulted me from behind. Probably should go to jail for 20 years for that. It's like anything happened to him. And the other people, Dave Johnson came in there and told me he didn't want me to get 2 years in to be a broker and get out of here. And, some of the agents were nice to me and helped me and, gave me advice or, I helped them for free on their computers. They asked me how to use the computers and I told them for free, without getting paid. So in some ways, realtors break down every little issue into how do you get paid. Like paying me for this, paying me for that. And in reality, that's probably right and correct. But I invested time and money in that real estate license and career, and it's been dead for 15, 16 years. And, I invested time and money in Oklahoma State and Purdue. And some people say, well, you just don't walk in day one to be the boss of this place with your degrees. We're not going to make you the chairman fresh out of college. You've never been a realtor before. You've never done this before, so you don't understand. Well, I worked before, and I got disrespected in Woolworths at Merrill Lynch in high school. So, you're no different than everybody else. I had no experience in the real estate industry, no work experience in the stockbroker investment industry. I mean, I had experience buying stocks, owning them, and picking them. I never had experience with a license. And, you're no different than everybody else. And when I was at Purdue, Wilbur, fucking whatever, so I'd be arrested if I go into stockbroker offices in Kansas City. And he was pretty much the biggest piece of shit they had in there. I mean, I don't know. There's two or three guys who looked like. The other day I was driving Uber. Some guy drove next to me who looked like Wilbur. Like on the Missouri side. He kind of like looks, get on the right side of the lane, acknowledging that I'm right. I wasn't following him. I mean, just in traffic. He looked like this Wilbur guy. Maybe he was acknowledging that I'm right. And that there's 2 or 3, 4 people who look like each other, claim to be the same person. And I'm right about the efficient market theory is a bunch of shit. Capital budgeting, well, can't do it. We teach you how to do it, but you can't do it. And you can't make money in the stock market, but oh fuck, I can make shit money in the stock market. Well, I was in Reed Hyundai getting my car fixed, and some girl walking around kind of dressed up, kind of tight skirt on and shoes and attractive, said, want me. I was just sitting there. There were some other people sitting there in the waiting room kind of saying things, looking at me. They do that every time I'm in there like they do at Panera. I was in Panera and then some people were yakking. I was waiting in my car getting fixed with big old tires. But anyway, I said, I got nothing else going on. I want you, but I want you to make me the chairman of Reed. Pay me $1 billion a month. Respect my degrees, ACT, GMAT percents. Pay me the fucking $1 billion a month paycheck to be the chairman. Well, at the Plaza Art Fair, there were some strange, looking people looking at me strange. Some girl said, "Can I sit down with you at the Grand Falloon?" As I was sitting at a table by myself after the art fair Friday night, and it was getting busy. Go ahead, sit down. These are empty, and I'm leaving pretty soon. I don't know. I think she was wanting me to try to pick her up or something. Young blonde-haired girl. And I was just finishing my food, paying my check, ready to leave, and then she gets up and said, "He reeks," to her friends. And it's like, I reek. What, do I smell bad or what? Because I'm not hitting on you because you're a younger blonde and I just got my mind on other things. I'm not here to hit on women. I'm just here to eat my food and go back to work Uber or something. And of course, I had some interesting Uber customers. One guy, I don't know, shit. Talking about Nebraska football player coach getting fired, but he's not homeless on the street. They paid him $15 million, paid off his contract when he got fired. And I said, I'll let Uber fire me and pay me off and pay me $1 billion to quit Uber. And he goes, you wouldn't do it for less? I said, well, you got to start out playing hardball, start out swinging, go for the grand slam. I might negotiate less money. I probably would. I'd probably take less than $1 billion to quit driving. But I'm just, I said, well, minimum wage is $1 billion a year. Hedge fund paycheck, that's now minimum wage. He goes, yeah. He didn't argue with me on that. But he was drunk, picking up all these people from country clubs Saturday night. All these weddings, parties, whatever. It's like 3 country club trips in a row. Indian Hills and Mission Hills. Like, huh. And I haven't come over here for a while. Now I'm getting boom, boom, boom. Go back, go back, go back. I don't know what's going on. But minimum wage is $1 billion a year hedge fund paycheck for me with my degrees and test scores. Merrill Lynch owes me $1 trillion because they started all the bullshit. They disrespected my degrees. They owe me $5 billion a year paycheck for every year since kindergarten for that. Owner's an owner. They owe me $1 trillion for that because an owner's an owner. Law's the law. Well, the law kind of twists everything around. Whose side are you on? One time this, one time that. What are you going to do about it? Everything boils down to what are you going to do about it? My dad was a lawyer, so I mean, people whose dads are lawyers and doctors and important people, do their kids get fucked up by people who hate their parents, so they want to fuck over their kids? I've listened to that shit before, too. Their parents were big wigs at IBM, so they fucked their kids over. I don't know, whatever. But one time it's fuck the kids over because you hate their parents, or their parents have been loyal to the company and good, so they give their children the benefit, give their children everything they deserve. Don't fuck with them, don't do anything, just give them everything they deserve and the benefit of the doubt. I deserve $5 billion a year minimum wage hedge fund paycheck for every year since kindergarten because the punks disrespected me, my ownership and degrees. What else can I think of from Uber? I don't know. It's interesting topics sometimes when I'm driving Uber. Just give me the $1 trillion punks.